Well, friends, the name of this story is How Useful Are You? This is a story of a family, a man, his wife, and his grown up son, around 26, 27-year-old son. They lived in a village and they were a happy family. They really cared for each other and they really enjoyed their life staying together in a small village with a small house made of, the village type of house with a small boundary wall, a small courtyard in front of their rooms, and a door which was quite small and narrow, and they were happily living there. One day, there was a fair in this village, and this man every year used to go to that fair, and his main attraction was many great sadhus, sages used to come to attend this village fair because some, temples were there and they would go and do many things there. So that was this man's real attraction for going to the fair. So he went there in the morning, and sure enough, he met one sadhu, a sage, for whom he felt a lot of respect. So he went near him, he bowed down and said, Maharajji, can I speak to you? Can I just talk to you about something which keeps coming to my mind? The sadhu said, why not? I'm here to answer questions or to help people, the villagers who have certain things playing on their mind and they want someone to talk to. Please go ahead and tell me whatever you want to ask. The man said, I feel that I'm so satisfied in life. I have got everything in the sense, I know that my wife really loves me and respects me. I have got a son who would do anything for me. So now I feel, what more do I want in life? I am satisfied. I have got everything. So suddenly this thought keeps coming to my mind that why don't I ask for moksha, salvation? I want to now leave this world and be free. So I want salvation. I said, oh, that's a great thing that has come to your mind. Not many people would think like that. But anyway, but he said, can you help me to get salvation? I don't want to live more. And when everything is going fine, why do I need to live more? Sadhu said, yeah, but then one thing we have to do. He said, what? He said, come here. And the sadhu whispered something in his ear, told him something. He said, I'll come to your house in the morning tomorrow. Now you go home. Sadhu had given him some instruction. The man went home. And that night, after his dinner and everything, they all slept peacefully. Early in the morning, as was his habit to get up early, he got up, he came out of the room and he came in the courtyard where, one small bed, they call it charpai, that was kept there. And he went near it and suddenly he gave a very big shout. He literally yelled in pain and he fell down on that cot and he died. On hearing his big shout, the wife and the son ran out and they were shaking him, putting water on his face. Nothing. It was all over. The man was dead. And when he fell down, because he was in so much pain, something happened and his arms and legs had twisted. They were all crooked, not in a straight line. And he was lying like that on that cot. The wife and the son started crying very loudly. They said, oh my God, what happened? How can we live without him? He is everything to us. Our life is meaningless without him. And they were going on saying things like that and crying. At that moment, that sadhu came in. He said, what happened? Why are you all making so much noise? Both the wife and the son caught hold of the sadhu's feet and said, Maharajji, you are so powerful. You have to help us out. See what happened. He was okay till now and suddenly what happened? And he has died. We don't want to hear anything. We want him back. You please make him alive. You have the power. We know you're a great saint. You have to do it. The saint said, okay, relax. Let me think. Okay, fine, yes, there is a way. I can do it. You really want it? He said, is this a question? Of course we want. Ask us for anything that you require and we are ready to do it. But please make him alive again. Saint said, okay. I need something very simple. He said, what is it? The wife asked, the son asked. He said, see, for a wife, especially in this country, life is meaningless without her husband, right? and you had a good life together. The soul has just gone away. Nothing more than that. The body is still here, no problem. What I need is a soul to put in his body so that he will become alive. So you are his wife. I'm sure you have no objection in allowing me to remove your soul and put it in his body. But yes, because your soul would be removed, you would be dead and he will be alive. I'm sure you have no objection to that. Just now you told me you are ready to do anything for him. So let's do it within next few minutes. He'll be alive, but yeah, you will be dead. So take a call. The wife thought for a moment and then he said, no, Maharaji, this is not possible. He said, why? He said, if I die, she said, who will take care of them? I run the whole house, I cook for them, I look after them, after their health and whatever they want. And everything is done by me. So if I am not there, how will they survive? So no, this is not a solution. I can't give my soul, I can't give my life, I have to be alive. Saint said, fine. Yeah, understood. Correct. I agree. So he said, now you are the son. What can a son not do for his father? He owes his basic existence, his birth or whatever because of his father. He has done so much for you. You are how old? He said, I'm 27, 28, something like that. He said, okay, so you give your soul. Let your mother and father live happily because you would make such a big sacrifice. Give your soul. The father would be alive. The mother would be happy having her husband next to her. And of course, you would be dead. They will feel bad for some time, but they'll get over it. So, shall I remove your soul? The son thought for a moment and said, no way. He was already 70-year-old. He has lived his life. He has seen the world. He has done everything that he wanted to. Look at me. I'm only 28 years old. I've hardly seen life. I've not done many things which I wanted to do. I'm not even married. I don't know anything about life. And just now, if I die, it will be such a waste. Anyway, how much more life does he have? Anyway, no, that is not possible. I can't give my life. So then the sadhu said, then what is the decision? Both the mother and son looked at each other and said, okay, let it be. Whatever has happened, let him be dead. We can't. If this is the only solution, this is not going to work out, so let it be. Sadhu said, fine, that is also fine. He has lived his life, as you all rightly said. Your points have got a lot of meaning to it, but it's fine. So now let us prepare for the last rites. Let us take him for the funeral and all that. So he said, okay. But he said, for that, we'll have to take him out of the house. So we'll carry him on the cot. So they tried to carry him on the cot, and when they went to that door, which was a typical village house door, which was small and narrow, they were unable to get the thing out of this thing. They tried to remove him from the cot and go, but still, once his hand would get stuck, another time his leg would get stuck, and they were unable to remove. They again put him back on the cot and brought him back to that courtyard where he said, see, what you have to do, he told the son, you go and get an axe and we'll have to, it was a village house, they could break that door and, increase the space. So you please break it down because we have to take him for his last thing. So the son and the wife immediately, no, don't break that door. The person, the earning member of the house has died. Who is going to give the money to repair all that? It will cost a lot of money. Now we can't waste money like that and we can't break the door. That is not a solution. He said, then they asked, is there no other way? He said, yeah, it's very simple. You get the axe. He said, what will you do with the axe? He said, no, I won't do anything. He told the son, what you do is, you chop off his hands and legs. These are the things which are getting stuck. Then we'll put it on him and then we'll take him out. They both thought for a moment and this solution is fine. This will work out. So the son goes and gets the axe. And now, he said, now chop off his hands first and then the legs. So the son lifted the axe and he was about to just chop his hand. At that moment, this man jumped out of the bed and stood alive. They were shocked. They said, what happened? The man said to the sadhu, today I have understood how much these people really love me. I was under this delusion that they really care for me. I am everything in their life and they cannot live without me. But today everything has become crystal clear. they do not love me at all. And unnecessarily, I used to think that I have to do this for them, I have to do that for them, I have to be useful. Sadhu said, no, 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 you're going wrong here. Believe me, they really, really love you. But this is a universal law. A person's worth remains only till the time he or she is useful to the other person. Till now, you were useful to them in every which way. So really, you were everything for them. But now at this moment, when they thought that you were really, really dead, they realize that now you can be of no use. So your worth was saved like the dust on the ground. This is the rule. So, but the thing that has happened now, why I asked you to do this and how I helped you to look dead, and actually you were dead for that or whatever till that much time, it was because, you wanted salvation. And salvation can never be got until and unless we become free of all our needs, requirements, our attachments basically. So physical attachment, maybe you could have reduced, but mentally you were still attached. My wife, my son, till the time it remains in your mind, a person cannot get salvation. But now, because you followed the instructions which I had asked you and you went through this thing, you saw that yes, they love you, but you saw the other side also. And because of that, you have become totally mentally detached from that feeling of mine. Nobody can live without me. Those thoughts have now totally gone. So now you are in a position to get salvation. Now it is your choice. Do you really want it? Then we can think about it. Or if you have second thoughts and you want to live for so many more years with your family, you can do that also. The man said, no, Sadhu. Till now, I used to just think, but now I'm convinced that I have nothing against these people, but life was good till it was. But now I have really, really become totally detached from the physical things and my mental emotions with my family. So I'm ready to come with you to get salvation. And he walks away. The mother, the wife and the son, they tried to stop him, but they also realized that now it won't make sense. He just walked away. So the story ends here. What does this story say to us? Can anybody be like this? Can anybody really behave like this? And is really salvation something so simple? No, friends, this is just a story. But what I learned from this story is that ask not what others can do for you, but ask how your talents, your skill sets could be useful in someone's life. Don't go out of the way and go on doing things for people. That is not what it says. But if you are such a person that who has never spent time in developing your skill sets in different areas, not just in your career or for finance, it could be anything. You could be a great driver who can drive any vehicle. You go to a friend's house and they feel, oh, I really need someone who could drive my mom to that because I don't. Okay, because you're an ace driver, they can trust their car in your hands. Or, maybe you have gone somewhere and they are having a party. If you can really sing well, it really livens up the party. So that is a skill set which you have developed. Or anything like that. In so many areas, if you just focus that what are the things in which I am good, so that if required, I can be useful. You know what is the other thing which I felt? That if you develop these kinds of different talents in you, your skill sets, you will attract people of similar kind in your life, and maybe you'll be able to have a friend circle of different kinds with whom you can have a good time when you really have the time to spend. So all this story is trying to say is, how useful are you? Ask this question to yourself and you will find that life has got so many things which we can learn and make our lives rich with that. And with the help of these skills, we can, what is the thing that every human being really needs other than food, clothing and shelter? It is being liked, it is being accepted, and it is being respected and loved. We cannot command, come on, love me, come on, respect me. No, it doesn't happen. People should feel your need because of the kind of person you are, with so many multifaceted, talents which you have developed over a period of years, right from your childhood till the day maybe you die. There are many things which we can go on picking up. And because of that, you will be liked, loved, accepted, and respected. So, this is what this story says to me. Think over it and find out what it says to you. For that, please find time to listen carefully. Adapt if there is something worth adapting. Implement if you really feel it would help you, and help yourself to become a much better person, because you already are a good person. But as we say, good, better, best, never let it rest. Till your better is best, till your good is better and the better is best. So that's what we can just apply to ourselves and see what difference it makes in our life. Okay? So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.